in some stupid way because of you people, okay? It's not Los Angeles, it's Los Angeles. It's not San Diego, it's San Diego. It's not Santa Barbara, it's Santa Barbara. Where did the T go? I'm also getting married, as they mentioned. Woo! Any married people here? Woo! Okay.
Any happily married people?
Yeah. I got engaged and I have to carry this thing around, right? And when I don't carry it around, my fiance gets upset because he'll be like, "Oh, how are men gonna know you're taken?" And I'm like, how do women know you're taken, sir? So I think we should put a ring on men too, on their penis. Lock it up. It's mine. Yes. Also, I don't know if your generation did that, but my fiance loves sneakers, right? So I live with him and 50 pairs of sneakers. 50. They're staring at me every night, okay? He decided to buy a sneaker for every time we had sex. I was like, I don't feel like there's like female equivalent for an orgasm for a sneaker, right? Because if there were, it would be like, I was almost there, sneakers. Yeah. No, it happens to a lot of men, sneakers. And eventually fake sneakers, you know. So he shuts up. Yeah. I also caught him the other day watching gay porn. I mean superhero movies, you know. What is with men watching other men in spandex, right? He turned around and looked at me and said, "Oh my God, I can't wait to see Pedro Pascal in this movie." And I was like, that is the gayest thing I've ever heard. But I'm not a bitch. I can say that. Okay, I'm not a bitch. So I decided that I was going to try to speak his language, right? So I watched Superman with him. Superman is about this man who wears a big S in his chest and a big bulge, you know. And then during the day, he's Clark Kent. And I was like, it's the same guy. And he's like, no. He's wearing hypno glasses, so he hypnotizes people, they don't know he's him. Like, that is the gayest thing I've ever heard. So that's how it's going. Also, when you decide to get married, everybody starts asking you about kids, right? Anybody have kids here? Yes, okay. Yes, I don't know if I want to own a child yet. Yes, people are confused about that. I feel like they have a lot of red flags. Like, kids love me and I love them, but I feel like they're immediately obsessed with your boobs when they meet you, you know. I'm proud of my ass, thank you. Then they're kind of bipolar, right? You're having fun with a child and he starts crying. I had an ex-boyfriend like that, no thank you. And then poop. You know, my dog takes care of his poop. He goes away, poops somewhere. Sometimes I don't pick it up, you know. But babies, they make direct eye contact with you when they poop, right? They'll be like, ah! And then they smile because they know it's your problem now, okay? So I don't know if I want to do that. Also, I feel like there's a lot of ugly babies out there. I didn't know in the movies they use the pretty ones. I have a goddaughter. I get pictures of that freaking child on a daily basis. And I don't know what to compliment anymore. I'll be like, nice background. Love the socks. Nice hair on her chin. No, do we want to go dirty or no dirty? Because dirty, got it. Okay.
Dirty, flirty.
Well, okay. So my friends back home are not happy that I don't want to have kids because they all join a cult. It's the MHK cult, Marriage House Kids, right? I was so excited because they all got married within the same 6 months. And I was so excited because it has to be a cult. So I was so excited about the orgies because I'd rather catch a dick than a bouquet, you know? No, I'm all talk. I don't know what I would do in an orgy. I don't like oysters, so I couldn't eat a pussy. Sorry. Didn't say the words. Okay. Well, I've been talking for a little bit. I'm an immigrant. Hi. Yes. Has anyone figured out where I'm from? Venezuela. Love it. I'm from the capital, Venezuela, for Americans, Spain. Yes. Yes. I came here, like, don't worry, I'm not here to steal any liquor. Prostitute number 5. Which is very offensive to me because I'm clearly prostitute number 1. Yeah. Oh, I also live in LA, and now that I've traveled a lot touring around America, everybody's like, why LA? And I'm like, what other place on earth can you live in where people justify their shitty life decisions with astrology? They love it. They don't sit down and ask you, how are you? Because they don't care. They'll be like, when were you born? What time? What hand did the doctor use? Did your mom queef? My mom did queef. Yes. I'm a Libra, and a lot of people say I'm very balanced, which is such bullshit. Okay. Yeah, that was my first conversation with Dahlia. She's one of my best friends. That's what she asked me on the first date. Also in good one. Also in LA, you learn not about praying, about manifesting, right? We love that when you project what you want in life, right? That's how I found my man. I wanted him to be charming, funny, not dad joke funny. I also wanted him to be trained by another woman previously. Yes. And I didn't take his word for it. I wanted a diploma. Yeah. I also wanted him to be finished. You know, women love DIY projects, do it yourself. So we love picking up a piece of shit from the streets, you know, training him for free. And then when we're done with him, we unleash him to the masses. So we're not going to do that anymore. I think we should put a QR code on men. Maybe behind their head, you know, and we can scan it, right? And then we can get all the intel. How's the mother-in-law? Do they cook? Do they eat pussy? Sorry, too dark. Okay, I'll backtrack. Okay. So, before I met when I came to America, I decided I was not dating American men because they asked me very weird questions like, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? ¿Dónde está el baño? Tequila! You know, it's like, okay. So I started dating around. I dated a Mexican man. Any Mexican men here? Great. Well, feedback I can give you, mommy issues. This man on the second date told me my mom will live with us in the future. Sir, do not threaten me. So I told him, adios. Then I dated a Swiss guy. It was great. He had a watch. He had chocolate. I heard about the Swiss banks. But he was kind of anal in bed with other men. So we had to let him go. And then I dated an Indian guy. I met him at 7-Eleven. My heart every time I go in. He was great. He was very hot and everything. But the only problem is he was sexually aroused by curry, which at first is fun, but then it gets itchy. So we had to let him go. But now I am engaged to an American man. Woo! Yes. Okay, no. Okay, fine. I am engaged to him, but you know, I chose a man with a lot of red flags. The first one, he's not dramatic at all. I'll tell him you did this wrong, and he'll say you're right. Wow. What am I supposed to do with the rest of my day? Argue with me, okay? Then we have language barrier problems, right? Because the other day he told me, I love how soft you are. Beautiful. But then I thought, wait, soft can mean soft or blanda, right? So I was like, honey boobies. What did you mean? And he said that I love that your body is not like those fitness models that exercise a lot. Why did I ask? So I had to follow up. Honey boobies. What did you mean? And he's like, that I love your body. I'm like, then say that. Those exact words. Men in the room, don't improvise with your compliments, okay? You're gonna screw up. Because you guys think women want 3 words. I love you. But the 3 words we want are you look skinny. Okay? You win every single time. So, I also, before meeting my man, had a lot, and then he changed my tire, and at the end he said, "Can I have your number? I want to take you to dinner." I was like, "Oh my God." So I gave him my number, and then the next morning at 7 a.m. I see his name on my phone. And I'm like, "Oh my God." It was a picture of his penis. I was like, "What is wrong with you?" And I blocked him. And I thought, like, what was our language barrier problem? And then he sent the picture again through WhatsApp. It's another app for that. And I was like, "No, I got it, thank you." Then another red flag was a man that took me on a date and he asked me if I wanted to go earthing. What? Does anybody know what earthing is? I didn't know either. Earthing is hiking without shoes, so you can connect to the land. And I was like, "What?" This man wanted to take my shoes off and take me to a remote location. I was like, "What happened to beer dates, coffee dates, fucking me and never calling me again?" You know, like, I missed that. Let's go back to that. Okay. And lastly, they were talking about gay stuff before. I went to a gay bar, right? You put your guard down because you're like, whatever, they're all gay, right? This man came and told me, "Hi, I would love to kiss you. I'm 90% straight." And I was like, okay, so 90% straight, so 9 vaginas and then a celebratory dick or something like that. I was like, what is this? I didn't make out with him, but just, you know, it was a peculiar thing. It was great. But I worked for a dating app. You guys are lucky that you were not in the generation of the dating apps. Now people like message forever, like a pen pal, and never meet. So I work for Bumble. It's a dating app, and I want to know your input on this. Okay, I get questions of women online asking me what to do on first dates. So where do you guys think you should go on a first date?
Korean barbecue.
Where?
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue, very specific. Love it. Love that journey. Okay. I feel like you should go somewhere where you can talk, like therapy, right? I take mine there, bring the demon out early, and then you can just get ice cream after if it goes well, you know? Someone was like, should you kiss on the first date? What do we think?
Yes!
Oh, wow. Okay. Hot crowd. Okay. I think you should kiss on the first date. You want to know how they kiss these lips before they kiss these lips. Okay. Someone was like, should you order a burger on the first date? Yes. I think you should order a burger. A lot of women are like, no, a salad. No. Order a burger. You can tell a lot about a person for the sauce they pick with that burger. Who here likes ranch? My trash people, love it? Okay. Who here likes ketchup?
Oh, girl, I told you that.
Okay, my children. Who here likes aioli?
Yes.
Let's fuck after this. Who likes mayonnaise?
Okay.
Serial killers, you saw them. They're all between us. Okay, I'm sorry I don't have jokes. I'll follow up with mustard on Korean barbecue. Whatever. This takes writing, okay? Okay. And lastly, someone was like, why are men pigs? And I was like, that is so offensive to pigs. Because I feel like pigs listen. Pigs own their dad bodies. Pigs are smart. So don't talk shit about pigs. Shit. Okay, I can say shit. Okay. And lastly, do you guys know Disney? Are there any single people here today?
Yes.
Woohoo! Okay. Well, I feel like a lot of us blame Disney, right? Blame men for being single, but we actually have to blame Disney. Because those people told us, you know, love us very easy with the magic carpet ride and stuff. But I think we should rename some of these Disney movies, right? Instead of Beauty of the Beast, we would call it Beauty and the Narcissist. Instead of Frozen and Sleeping Beauty, we should call it Your 30s. Sleeping pills and frozen eggs. And then The Lion King. I would totally fuck Simba. Oh, I would totally do Simba. I would totally do Simba, But I feel like we should change it from the Lion King to the Lying King, okay? More accurate. Lastly, I'm gonna leave you guys. Do you guys miss sick? 2 days later, they're like, hello, when are you coming back? COVID? 15 days. What did I do with those 15 days? 2 of them I felt bad. The rest, party. Yes, I checked up on the exes, made sure they were doing worse than me. Check. Then also made sure their girlfriends were uglier than me. Check. And then that was that. Then I watched all the seasons of Pretty Little Liars. It's a terrible show, but I had time. And then I improved my acting skills. Every time my boss would call, I would be like, oh my God, I'm dying. I would want to get my Christmas bonus. Anyway, guys, you have been a great audience. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you, Jaren. I say weirdly his name. Jaren! Thank you, Jaren! Love you, thank you. Viva Las Vegas! I'm getting married in Vegas next week. Wow!